takten alla fullfest hela dagen. Egen mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Fullfest hela dagen. Små på stort, det har vi alltid gjort. Så det är fullfest hela dagen.
Palm trees, broken roads, desert dust bowl sun, where the bill man will call you almost every week. Which bills to pay today, what's left in the fridge to eat. Where stars frame the night, born out of dreams, just close enough to give hope, but too far to reach.
So this is the hood off the 1970 Jacobsen, Old Jake. It has been painted at varying times. The last paint job looks like it was blue. Prior to that it was red. Prior to that it was lime green. And then over here we have the original white color, which is just basically a pure white on these. So rather than sanding and doing a probably unsatisfactory job, I've decided I'm going to try something a little different, and it's this here. I got it at Home Depot. It's Easy Strip paint and varnish stripper, the eco alternative. You can literally, I guess, get this on your hands. It's no fumes. It cleans up with water, not like the aircraft gel paint stripper, which seems to want to strip the flesh right off your bones. So we're going to give this a try. I don't know, never used it before. Let's see. How do we use it? Oh, we peel here. Shake well before use. Apply a liberal coating. Wait 10 minutes. For layered paint, wait 10 minutes before applying a second coat of Easy Strip. Cover area with plastic film to prevent drying. And then basically we wait possibly as long as overnight. So we're just going to keep an eye on it, and if it works great, we'll take care of some other parts on there too. I'm not planning to repaint that whole thing, but just if I have a part off, I'm going to refinish it. So that's the plan. Let's see how this works. Ooh, it's gooey. I have no idea how much I'm going to need. All right, we'll start with that. See how far it goes. And this funny little brush.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
There's an advantage to doing this while we're getting ready to move. Good evening. So where are we at? Well, here's the hood from the Jacobsen. It's on coat number 3 of the paint stripper, and as you can see, it's been pretty effective. It is down in many spots to bare metal, and you know, it's not as easy as if it was one coat, but that was a lot of paint, and it is, I'm really impressed with it. I'm really pleased. I think this will be the last go with that, and it might be a bit to sand off by hand, just a few seconds, but super minor. We've got the new starter there. I've bench tested it and it works. This is from Amazon, and I mean, what can I say? I bet there's a whole bunch of copper inside there, so that's good stuff. So yeah, I guess we might as well put it into Old Jake here. Is old Jake going to make the tractor show on Sunday? Well, we're still waiting on a tire. I ordered that Sunday night. It is now Tuesday night and it hasn't shipped yet, and it's 3 to 5 days, business days, shipping. So I've sent MTD an email and no response. So in a rare swing and a miss, MTD seems to be letting me down this time, but I guess in a way that gives me more time to clean this thing up and make it look even spiffier if we don't make it on Sunday. So we're still going to try. So with that, I'm going to throw the starter in and see if I can't make this turn over on the key, or what else it needs to make that happen. That would be really nice if it turns over on the key. So this is the first time I'm going to try starting it with its own key. I had to clean up the key switch contacts, bypass that neutral switch. This is the last bit of Dr. Pepper I've got in the house here until I get down to the station and get some more. So I'm going to see if it'll fire up on this, actually. I'm not sure which is full throttle and which is closed. Don't suppose it matters much. All right, let's give it a go here. Ah, I had it running nice. Come on. Well, here's the hood after pressure washing. So, I mean, there's some little bits of paint here and there that, you know, I'll have to sand off or scrape off, and where the stickers were, the paint didn't really come off, but that's okay. It's going to be 5 minutes of sanding work rather than 5 hours. So overall, I am pretty impressed with that product. That's going to be a new one in the arsenal for sure. Well, this is where the rubber hits the road. Actually, I'm still missing that rubber, and it's Thursday night, so hopefully it shows up tomorrow. Anyway, there is now fuel in this fuel tank and a filter. I have no idea the state of the fuel pump or the carburetor. I know it'll run if I feed it gas, but will it feed itself gas? I don't know. So I'm gonna try. I may start it off of fuel in the carb just to get everything pumping through, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Doesn't really look like it's pumping fuel. It may take a bit. Oh, this thing's leaking like crazy. What's going on here? Almost. Might be it for our battery. This fuel pump does not seem to be able to pull fuel through the filter, so I may have to go without a filter, at least for now. So I'm going to run a new fuel line in here and see if that makes things any better. For the last 8 years that we've lived on the acreage here, my mother-in-law has lived in a suite in our basement, and since we're moving, well, she had to find a place, so she moved into a little city not too far from here called Camrose. We moved her today, so I'm pretty exhausted. What does that have to do with this little tractor? Well, because I was out moving, I didn't get the notice in time that this tractor's tire had been delivered by Canada Post at the post office in the little town of Ardrossan. And of course, by the time I got home, they're closed and they don't open until Monday. So this tractor is not going to be going to the tractor show. With trying to find a new home and everything, I may not be going. I guess we'll see. But I've got enough energy left in me to try and sort out this fuel system. My previous remarks about MTD kind of dropping the ball. Well, they didn't. They came through, and as happens so often, it's Canada Post that kind of, well, no, I can't even blame Canada Post. If I'd have been here, I'd run down and got it. So, oh well, it's the way it goes, and at least I don't have to rush quite so hard on trying to get this thing together. I'll keep plugging away and then sell it when it's ready.